Hi, this is David Snowberger. I recruit actuaries, and my website is TodaysActuary.com. This is a new YouTube channel. It's called Today's Actuary, of course, and I would like you to subscribe and thumbs up. And today's topic is dressing for success in an interview. Now, I realize since COVID, a lot of interviews have gone virtual, and the beginning was all of them. But it's slowly starting to come back in-house. So let's stick to that today, and I will put a video together on how to do a virtual interview. Because, man, there's a lot of mistakes I see, especially camera placement. Yikes. Okay, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Before you speak, they see you, and your clothes and your look speak for you in advance. So let's do the best we can. And I'm going to read these. They're on my website, by the way, if you want a copy of them. First one, solid color suit, dark. Brown, not brown, I hate brown. That dark green, that olive drab green is nice. Dark gray, dark black. Black is always good. Suits always look the best. Next one up is a long sleeve dress shirt, preferably white. Nothing says professionalism like a white dress shirt, long sleeve. And that goes for work too. If you're wearing a dress shirt to work, do not wear short sleeves. Get long sleeve shirts so you look professional. A lot of the other these shirts, some of them striped. A nice check that's not too loud is fine. The solid color shirts are no. This is, it's not a disco. This is a professional interview. So look the part, please. Now, I'm going to give you 3 tips that no other recruiter will give you when you're interviewing, unless they've poached my 3. But number 1, if you're traveling, get your dress shirt to the cleaners, have them launder it, starch it, and fold it and put it in a box. That way, when you get to your destination in the morning, you wake up ready to go, you pull that shirt out of the box and it's brand new. There's no wrinkles. Versus having your shirt in a bag and open it up and it's all wrinkled. So get those shirts boxed. Ties, professional looking tie, please. No Tabasco bottle ties or Roadrunner ties. It's been several years ago. I won't say his last name, but Pete said, Dave, I've got this tie that looks like a pencil. It's yellow down here and then the wooden part and then the lead at the bottom. And I said, Pete, man, you cannot do that. But he was teasing me. But Pete, bless his heart, is going on to become a fellow and an EA. And he's moving right up the career ladder. Dark, well-polished leather shoes and matching belt. You know the colors. Black goes with the dark blue and the black. Most all the colors I like are black shoes. Maybe that olive drab suit I was talking about, you get away with brown shoes and a brown belt. But consult the internet for matching colors. Dark over-the-calf socks. Gold toes are my choice for over the calf. You've been sitting with somebody, you're sitting across from another gentleman, and he crosses his legs, and he's got socks that are about 4 inches high, and you see the rest of his hairy leg. Man, that's a put off. Don't do that. Get those over the calf socks, just in case you're interviewing face to face with somebody. Very little jewelry. Wedding ring, class ring are all super good. Neat professional hairstyle, highly recommended. A lot of folks are wearing long hair these days, and I see no problem with that as long as it's groomed neatly. Same with the beard, neatly groomed. lot of folks are wearing beards these days, and I guess it's no big thing. But I doubt any of you remember a fellow called Gabby Hayes on Wagon Train. He had a big long beard like John Daly and David Letterman has now, or Old Man Time has one. You don't want one of those. Very little aftershave. In fact, none. I used to be, when I was with MetLife, I was a manager and I was hired people. And nothing was worse than someone that came in and shook hands, sat down, interviewed him. And when he left, his aftershave didn't leave my office. It was on my hand. That's not good. Neat, clean, trim nails go without saying. Professional leather portfolio. You've got to keep your questions in there. You've got to prepare questions, and we'll talk about that later. But you got to prepare questions for the interview, and you want a place to write down the notes. Plus, you want to take extra resumes. Reason being, you're going to go into an interview with someone, and they're going to go, "Hey, I never got your resume." They're one of the 20% that don't get the word, or so carry extra resumes with you. You can go, "Hey, here, I got one." I like a professional pen when interviewing. It just speaks volumes because you're going to be using your pen, writing down and making points and so forth. No advertisement pens, please. Stick to the Cross and Mont Blanc. Here's my Randolph Brooks Credit Union pen, and here's my Cross pen. I'll let you make the excuse me. I'll let you make the call on that one. And that's tip number 2 that no recruiter is going to mention to you. And here's tip number 3. You're going to be interviewing probably with a lot of people normally, 3 to 6, running the gauntlet. And there's going to be breaks, and most likely there might be a lunch in there. When you go on break or you come back from lunch, duck in the bathroom. Carry a small bottle of mouthwash and a small travel toothbrush, and go in there, wash your mouth out with the mouthwash, brush a little bit, and you're going to come out of the bathroom ready to go. You're going to feel like Superman, brand new person. How many times you come back from lunch and you're going, "Oh man, that food," So that's all I've got. If you're in the process of interviewing and you've got no one to prep you, get a hold of me. I think it's one of my biggest strengths. I'm form over function. Again, subscribe and like, and we'll see you in the next video.